Our mission is to deal with Salas Valor, one of her Almalexia's elite guards.
Justice never sleeps. There's trouble at the palace.
I need a location. I can't even ask about that. Where's Salas Valor?
We can afford it, the cheap fetcher. Almalexia protect us. If she still can.
Mm-hmm. I believe I've seen the guy. Basically an ordinator in a glowing armor, wandering about somewhere. I'm assuming that's him. Holy touch.
Justice never sleeps.
I'll try to see if this quest list has some kind of additional information. And I have no idea what it is. Yeah. Yeah, nothing really needs to fit. I mean, seems to fit here.
Look at this place. Isn't it great?
No, it's not. Guess I'll just have to wander around and see if I'll
Sorry,
spot the
not
guy.
interested.
Maybe his location was mentioned. I don't recall it. It's not on the bazaar. He's going to be in full battle armor. I'm assuming at least that. I want to find the guy with a magical high ordinator armor, whoever he is. No, not temple. Plaza might be a plaza, or the guard ridge would be the most likeliest location where he is. No, I don't think the plaza. No. Guard ridge.
Who do you think you are?
So, you're her new dog.
Salas Valor. I'm low on magicka. These kind of fights are not the kinds you can have a low magicka. Mass weakness. I'm afraid he'll have a ton of spell absorption and reflection. I think we're better off trying to do a proper fighting, at least at the start.
So, you're her new dog.
So, she has sent you for me. Now you are her favorite. How convenient. Whichever of us die, she will be well pleased. And if both of us die, so much the better. Well, I'm content. Perhaps this is how it was meant to end. I ask the forgiveness of all the gods and spirits, whoever they may be. And you too might make your peace with your gods, because at least one of us will not live to see another sunset. Holy shit, we're going down fast. Yeah. There's no way in hell you can survive a fight against multiple of these. Yeah, and he reflected the attack on me, so it's basically over for me. Almalexia's right. Over encumbered. Yeah, this is the problem. These my stats are coming up again.
There's no escape. You inward.
They seem to be pretty much immune to magic. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, I assaulted a bystander, but she should not have died. Yeah, and it does work. So if we can get the hit on him, it's fine. We'll just have to go and bait a bounty. It was mainly interesting seeing if it will work. So it does work. They have a huge amount of some kind of elemental magical attack at the start. So if you want to have any chance of fighting them, you have to protect yourself entirely from the magic. I mean, if you want to fight the group of 5 or 6 of those, you're not gonna tank the damage unless you have insane resistance through other means. Yep.
You will suffer.
They don't have all that much life, so that's a good thing to know, because that will mean the Ice Age 2 might be good enough to actually kill them.
You're beaten.
But the problem is, if they reflect,
Die.
I'm the one who's going to do the dying. Yeah, they're not all that tough. Well, not especially tough. But they're good. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, her darts. Dispel, fire damage, frost damage, poison, shock damage, blind damage, strength. Lovely. Her ebony scimitar. Frost damage, absorb strength, damage strength, damage fatigue. Constant effect, fortify agility, heavy armor. Her hands cuirass. Fortify heavy armor, 10 points. Constant effect. Fortify medium armor, constant effect. Reflect 5%, constant effect. Fortify strength, constant effect. Fortify resist poison, constant effect. Fortify attack, constant effect. Resist paralysis. Fortify attack might be a decent one, but I don't think so. The equipment certainly is valuable, but yeah, we need to get the fudge out of here. The bounty isn't too bad, just 40, but it might cause us trouble. It will cause us trouble. There is no escape. Yeah. Ooh, we have the problem with the strength again. It'll only restore it to 100, even if you have strength boosting items. Yeah. So that's a problematic way they've implemented this. Very inconvenient way to get rid of these effects. So, while we're here, we might do something else. Buy training. Agility would be the preferred one. Also, maybe endurance. So we can buy spear training and marksmanship. Although I don't know who will train for spear. We have to keep in mind that I've been kicked out of the Fighters Guild already. Redorans. That's who they teach us. I'm not sure, we probably can't join them though. Spear. Yeah, Redorans are probably our best bet. I'll have to get rid of the bounty first.
Welcome.
I don't think any guard will start to harass us for a 40 gold bounty. But there's no point taking chances. Yeah, you're the sleeper. Nice to know you.
No worries.
Yes?
That won't hurt you.
What is it, friend?
Ask your question.
I suppose
okay.
I have a moment.
And everything's okay
Swift
again.
hunting, friend.
And how are you?
I don't like how Magicka works. It makes the Ace Leaps ring sort of pointless. Because it doesn't raise your maximum magicka, it raises your magicka, literally. So you just get 70 points extra no matter at what position you are. It is really, really odd. So it's actually detrimental to keep it on constantly. You're not gonna get any real benefit out of it. I just don't. Another design choice that I'm not really getting.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
I expect that to be not an intentional design choice, more of a consequence of the system they went with. It might be because the system was simple, performance efficient, something like that. I don't think anyone went out of their way to make the system like that. I need the spear trainer. Spear because we have so little of skill in that, so anyone can train it. Oh, you're the thieves guild. Bars usually have some kind of trainers, that's why I'm taking a look at that. Redorans certainly have trainers, but I'm not sure they'll train you. They might offer some crappy training, which would be fine.
That's unusual.
I think I have a skill level of something like 10 or 11, so I only need it to be around 20. Could talk to the Legion, I suppose. We haven't joined it, but that's effortless enough, and we would certainly get the training necessary.
Speak, traveler.
No, it's Legion Fort right there.
My pleasure, madam. Truly.
I at least want to see if they're willing to do any kind of training for me before joining. Wrong kind of training.
Yes, Brenton.
Wrong kind of training. Are you a member? Services are not free. Sneak, block, medium armor. Why is it? Well, medium armor might be. Yeah. Don't have the skill. So they will train, but they don't have the correct trainers. Anyway, I don't want to get stuck on finding a trainer. It's not that big of a deal. It would be great, but we managed so far with the stats we have, so we can do it throughout the game. I'm heading back. What is attacking me? Are you attacking me? No. Erasers.
How about sharing the wealth?
So, when is
My
Sotha
path
Seal
shall-
being introduced?
You seem like...
May I help you?
Nothing seems to be moving forward until that happens. The King quest line won't move forward, and well, we're getting important jobs, but they're not really plot related. How the fudge would you kill 5 of these? Huge burst of power, that's, as far as I can see, the easiest way. You might be able to choose where you fight to manage the combat. Especially the high jumping seems to confuse the AI.
Come, bathe.
So
in
you
the
don't
light of
necessarily
my
need
mercy.
powerful magic to do it, but you certainly like to have some. Maybe jump on a point they have trouble attacking, although they did have darts, so I think they have range combat. It won't help you all that much.
What may I do for you, my child?
Have you eliminated the thread of my power, mad missing hand, and brought peace to Mornhold? Salas Valor is dead. The pain is almost more than I can bear, but you have served me faithfully, and it is in my mind to grant you a divine blessing. Would you like skin as tough as iron? Would you like my protection against paralyzing terror? Or would you wish to always bask in warm comfort of my reflected glory? Quick now, choose. You must not keep your deity waiting. Skin like iron? That would help, but I'm not really all that big of a fan of it. We have a decent armor class, we can also already cast shield spells. That's usually not why we're dying. We're usually dying through some kind of magical effect or reflected damage. Protection against paralysis, we're immune. Warm reflected glory, boost to personality. What? I'll take the warm reflected glory. I bless you with my gift and mark you as my own. Be ever faithful in your service, and you may expect more generous rewards. So what is it? Seriously, what is? Fortify health, 10 points. Oh, that's going to be really useful. Well, it's some kind of vermin buff, I guess. So it can't be all that powerful. Welcome, Thule. This time we talked of greater things. I have watched you since you arrived in Vardenfell, and you have been a strong and faithful servant to me. None but the Nerevarine could have succeeded as you have. How long I have waited for this. My Nerevar returned to me at last. I have watched from my temple as others have made the claim, and have seen them fall. I believe now that you are the one who was prophesied. I believe you now to be the Nerevarine. Though I have watched others come and go, my belief is that you are the child of prophecy. Time has come for you to reclaim your station. Together we can unite Morrowind once again, free from the Imperial yoke. For years the Timer and the Dwemer had been at war. The Dwemer sprung the Daedra that the Timer worshipped, instead placing their faith in their metal creations. It was only when the Norse invaded Resdain that the two nations were able to join as one, under the leadership of our Nerevar and the Dwarf King Lumag. In time, the two generals became blood friends, and on the day that Nerevar and I wed, Lumag presented us with twin blades, Hope's Fire and Trueflame. Each was a magnificent blade, the pinnacle of Dwemer craftsmanship. Their blades burned with unearthly fire, and the sight of them struck fear into our enemies. My blade has been kept safe, but not so Trueflame, the blade of Nerevar. It was lost at the Battle of Red Mountain. The blade of Nerevar. In the battle beneath Red Mountain, Trueflame was shattered, the flame extinguished, and in the confusion the pieces lost. It is time for you, Nerevarine, to remake the blade and take your place by my side once again. I have only one, which I now give to you. Through my magic, I have been able to determine that the other pieces of the blade are nearby. Find the other two pieces of the blade and forge the blade anew. Only you may accomplish this, Nerevarine. As I said, the pieces are nearby. Look to those in the city that you know and trust for guidance. Find those who would have use for items such as this. Prove your mettle to me, Nerevarine, and soon we shall stand together once again. The best weaponsmith in all of Tamriel reside in my city. When you have recovered the pieces, seek out the finest among these craftsmen and press him into our service. How would I find the other two pieces? How are the pieces marked in the first place? I have one. Broken Dwemer blade. We don't. Who the hell would know? Pieces of an attempt to reforce the blade of Nerevar. Interesting. I wish I knew where to tell you to look, but my knowledge of the blade is somewhat limited. Perhaps you'd be better speaking with Torasa Aram, the curator of the museum. Her knowledge is extensive when it comes to unique items. Of course, it is always wise to consult the Lady Berenzia. One never knows what the lady has heard.
Good to see you again, friend. I was just doing a little break.
Yeah, bad place for riding. Berenzia.
Emperor, King, and Justice, citizen.
Yeah.
What's he doing here? Justice. Your loyal service shall be.
Yeah, I don't really believe that, but okay.
May each day greet you warmly,
protector.
friend.
It is good to see you again.
Reforce the Blade of Nerevar? I have heard rumors of the Nerevarine returning. Could it be you? I wonder. If what Almalexia says is true and all the pieces of the blade are here in Mournhold, I have few suggestions for you. Elset's champion Carrot carries a blade that is of ancient Weimer design. Perhaps you will learn more from him. He respects you, Thule, and that is a rare thing indeed. When I was a child, my father gave me this weapon. He told me that as long as I had it, none would defeat me in battle, until the rightful owner came to claim it from me. I know now that you are the one whom he spoke. I give it to you freely. May it serve you as well as it has served me. Hardweimer weapon. Long blade, it's fairly good even in this condition. Oh, that's 2 of the 3 pieces already. Assumed pieces.
Mournhold.
Archmagister of House Divine, how may I
City of
serve you?
light. City of... You're imagining things.
What? Raza. Where's the music? The pieces of the Blade of Nerevar here in Mournhold? Now there's something I'd like to get my hands on for the museum. I can't say that I've seen any that I know of. But I do have one piece from roughly the same time, and it seems to be of Dwemer construct. I don't even have it on display because I haven't been able to positively identify it yet. It's a shield of Dwemer make, but not traditional in any sense of the word. Pieces of it just don't seem to match, and I wondered if it isn't some sort of a fake. Suppose I might be able to part with it, but I'll need some compensation. I'm always looking for new pieces for the Museum of Artifacts, unique items, armor, weapons, lore. You know the stuff. If you would be willing to donate a couple to the museum, I'd be willing to part with the shield. These Stendars. I haven't used the Vampiric Ring or the Warlock's Ring. I have a lot of items in storage that I have no use for really. Generic items. I'd rather get rid of them. The rings might be useful from time to time. Ah, crap.
Welcome to the Mournhold Museum of Artifacts.
We'll have to go to take another trip to our stronghold. It's probably the easiest way to do things. So what I want Daedric artifacts that I'm not using. Mask of Clavius Smile, Gold Brand. What's that? Black Hands? No. I'm not taking the maze. The problem with that is it's from an expansion after Tribunal, I think, so it probably doesn't count. Step of Magnus, Spear of Bitter Mercy. Yep. Those should be... At least many of those should be something she'll accept. I'm not sure what I'll do with the rest. I'm probably dump them somewhere in Mournhold. Or not. It's fairly easy to get back there after all, now that I've learned where we need to go. It's not a huge strain. A couple of minutes of time wasted.
That guy looks familiar.
You're imagining things.
Damn foreigners.
What? Okay. Step of Magnus. Quite a prize indeed. Are you willing to part with it? I can offer you 30,000 gold. What's the difference between selling and donating? Yeah, make some donations to her museum. I think we need to donate. Ah, shit. It doesn't really matter, but still. Fear of Bitter Mercy, donate. Thank you, Thule. Perhaps now that it will reside here, I'll have an opportunity to study it and learn more about it. Is that enough? A couple of quality items, Staff of Magnus. Quite an addition for our collection. It's one of the oldest artifacts in all of Tamriel, to my knowledge. Thank you, Duel. You've already been quite a friend to the museum. I'll give you the piece. I'm classifying it as a Dwemer battle shield. As I said, I'm not sure what to make of it. The spike attached to the front of the shield seems to be loose, but a competent smith can probably take care of that for you. Good luck to you, and if you're able to recreate the Blade of Nerevar, I'd love to see the finished product. It's a crappy shield. So, you're the good guy. What's the topic we need to choose? Dreamer Battleship. An odd construction to be sure. Let me see. As I thought, these two pieces aren't supposed to be attached. Looks like a regular Dwemer shield with this other piece attached. Hope you didn't pay too much for that shield, friend. It's nothing special as far as I can see. The other piece is interesting though. Dwemer in origin, but unlike anything I've seen before. A normal Dwemer shield. Old Dwemer weapon. And a couple of broken blade
Need custom
pieces.
armor? I'm the one you want.
No, I need a weapon
You seem
smith.
worthy of my knowledge.
I'm here
You
to make
speak.
weapons, not to chat. Forge the blade. You've got some interesting pieces there. I can work with this. Make the best blade you've ever seen. But I figure you'd know a dai katana from a butter knife. Come back in 2 times time and I'll have your blade. Now leave me alone. We have 2 days time to do something. We might as well take some extra quests in the meantime. Damn that Inori Faustus! Damn him! Damn that cockered, script-sucking son of a Hammerfell whore! He left me just a few hours ago without so much as a wave goodbye. Just walked out the door. Well, good riddance, I suppose, but I still need an apprentice. If you find any able-bodied young person looking for work, let them know I need a new apprentice. Yes. Yeah. Daily cocaine. We have too many weapons. There are 2 highway. There's not much point in using the King's Oath. Goldbrand is in many ways just as good. Yeah, it's not quite though. But you could use a shield with that. Any other quests we have?
Do you want something from me?
Damn that villainous clay-brained Nord! I hate him. I swear by the teeth of Moloch Baal himself I'll have revenge on that corpus-licking ignoramus. Holmar, inside the bar here. I came in for a drink, minding my own damned business, when that gore-loving drunkard started raving and making fun of me. He grabbed me by the shirt, slipped me across the bar, and then kicked me out of the door. He'll be singing all the Sariani sermons at once when I've had my revenge. Yes, that bastard of a slow-sucking coxcomb. How would you like to help me go in there and tease that flea-bitten damn worm-infested Nord the lesson of his life? I'm not interested. Well, drat, you're just no good milk-livered fool yourself, just like that Nord. Get out of my sight, maggot. Always the small ones that talk big. I'd like a bed, please.
Hello, Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
I think I'll
I'm
just...
listening.
What brings you here, friend?
Sell is the name, shell's the game.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'll just rest up for a day. I'll pay for 2 days.
So what's this about?
I'll just sleep here again. So let's see if we can get our blade.
Do you want something from me?
Yeah, you're the one who wanted me to force the blade. Suppose you figure I'm finished, Here's your blade, and before you ask, I don't know why it doesn't burn. I'm a smith, not an enchanter. You want Dwemer enchantment on that thing? Talk to a Dwemer. I know, they're all dead, but look, I've heard rumors of a powerful Dwemer mystic, Radax that lived in Bans Amchen. He's long gone, but maybe some of his writings still exist. If you can find any of them, I'll see what I can do. Actually, should have quite a lot of those writings.
Need custom armor? I'm the one you want.
I can return with some of the writings. Bro gladly he may be able to enchant. So how good is the blade? One-handed long blade, it's very good. Slashing 40 to 50. 15 to 60. Yeah, it's a good long blade, one-handed. That's pretty much it. It's nothing amazing. It's pretty much at the same level as the gold brand. Bit better. But without any enchantment, it's worse. See if you can find Red Axe's forge.
And what is your business here? How may we help?
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous looking, and the handle is too short. Yeah, it has a hole in the middle. It's a terrible, unpractical weapon. Probably prone to breaking or unusable because of the short handle. It looks terrible. How fast is it? It's fairly fast. No complaints there. I guess we're going for another delve in the Dwemer ruins. We've been there quite a few times. I don't recall any forges. Doesn't mean there aren't any. Yeah, Passage of Whispers. Ah, crap. Sort of like a dagger, but it's a sword. So it's probably a very good weapon in practice, it just looks ridiculous. And everything's respawned. Red Axe Forge. I'm doing the fighting because I want to get my long blade skill closer to 100. What is now? 93. And 4. So, Red Axe Forge. Any kind of writings? I think we have quite a lot of them. What are you doing down here? Leave an old spirit to his haunts. You want to talk to a dreamer mystic? Ha! Look, I'm no mystic. Wasn't when I was alive either. I'm a soldier. Kid. Plain and simple. Sure, I made weapons for my troops. No secret there. I'm no mystic though. Do you say you want to add fire to that blade? Well, if that's all you want to do, you don't need a mystic whelp. I can take care of that for you. We'll need some pyral tar though. Used to have some around here, but that was a long time ago. You can find it at the lower caves of Noreen and Dar, in the citadel of Mundur. It's an old ruin far beneath Bam's Amjend. I swear no one is happy with a simple blade that cleaves bone. Always need the special effects. Okay, luckily we've been there. I think we have 2 bottles of pyral tar already. Ah, that's the stuff. Here, I'll do this. There's your sword. Not a bad looking blade, actually. Yes, it is. It's a terrible looking blade. Good luck with you, stranger. Now leave this old dwarf alone. Go. So, what is it? Trueflame. It does much more damage. And has a good fire damage. So now it's actually better than the gold brand. Quite a lot better. So yeah, it's a very good sword now. It acts as a light source. Yes, it does. I'll need to take the night vision ring up. Yeah, the effect isn't huge, but it's sort of like a minor torch. So anyway, mission accomplished. CB intervention. Let's see what
It's
Almalexia
another
has to say.
perfect day in Mournhold. What may I do for you, my child?
Greetings, my dearest servant. You were to force the blade of Nerebar once again. The blade is reforged. Our time has almost arrived. There is but one obstacle that stands in our way, though it pains me to believe it is so. Sothasil. I cannot count the times I have fought by the magician's side. It was he who stood with me the day I fought in Mournhold and banished Maroon's Dagon to the depths of oblivion. It was Sothasil who was able to dwell the mysteries of Kagrinak's tools and raise me to my rightful station. Now, though, the Tinker has become unstable. Once Sothasil was like we are, the Lord Vivek and I. He spent time among these mortals, instructing them, counseling them, protecting them from harm. He may have loved them more than any of us, though I know not why. It has been many years since any have seen the sorcerer, though. Many more since he took initiates into his service. I believe he grew weary of mortal imperfections, and retired to his clockwork city, where he reshapes life, and some say the very world into an image he finds pleasing. His lair is as puzzling as the mind of the sorcerer himself, ever moving, ever changing. It leaves at its levers and gears responding to its master's will alone. It is there he performs his profane experiments, aided by his magic and tainted by his madness. I have suspected for some time that Lord Sothasil had entered Sheogorath's realm. His visits have been more and more infrequent, and punctuated by violent fits of anger. He began to speak of the fall of the tribunal, the return of the old gods, but Sothasil is not a seer, he is a maker. He shapes the here and the now, while only I have been privy to what is to come. I know this. He is no longer the man he once was. He is completely mad. It was his creations, these fabricants, that attacked my city. This once great man is now a danger to Mournhold and to all Morrowind. He must be stopped, fool. I believe it is your calling to stop Sothasil's mad schemings. I do not know that he can be reasoned with, but it is possible. If he cannot be, you must end his life. Though the idea saddens me, it is best for Morrowind, and it is best for him as well. You have the power to do this. The Trueflame can kill a god, if wielded by one of noble intent. Steel yourself, and do what must be done. I will send you to his clockwork city now. If you are prepared, good luck, Nervarine. I need time. So, going to kill a god.
It's another.
Well, they're not really gods. They are, but their powers have been going down since, because they got Earth. They had to replenish their power from time to time with the tools Dagoth are in Dagoth Earth's hands now, so he's the one who's actually been, I think, gaining power in a sense, while they have been growing weak. So I'm not sure how much of a god-like they are now. They're certainly dangerous though.
Mournhold, city of light, city of magic.
But it's also true that Almalexia, for example, I've been the one who's been doing most of the things that have been achieved here, not her. She's just floating and talking slowly in her temple, surrounded by her warriors. Learn more about the attacks. I
Your
already
loyal
learned.
service shall be rewarded.
I guess that doesn't count. I need to do the entire thing from start to finish.
Whatever you want.
So I guess we're going in to kill Sothasil, although I'm not going with the intent of killing him. Not at all. I don't really trust Almalexia. She clearly has alternative motives, and what she's doing is questionable at best. So for all I know, Sothasil is not mad at all. and what he's doing is very reasonable. So I'm going into this with basically just intent to meet and talk to the guy. We'll see what comes of that. I don't trust either of them at this point. So yeah. I think I probably should repair my armor. We fought with the hand, so probably have some damage. Yeah, a little bit. And we have 2 hammers. So, but at least with full condition armor and weaponry, we will probably be able to handle whatever they throw our way. When we get back, we can just get everything repaired again. Yeah. Time to go.